Alright, let me be very honest with you guys. It's 6:11 in the morning, and I was in the process of editing this video, or that video that you were going to watch, and have it uploaded by 8 o'clock. But while watching it back, it turned to be crap. So I'm just gonna re-record it for you guys and send it. Okay, so just know that it's the same day, and this was probably recorded about a couple hours ago. Try to have it up before work. Today I have work at 10:45. But anyways, regardless, this video topic is about where was I? Where have I been? And we're gonna talk about that real quickly, and don't want to hold up your time. In 2017, yeah, we're in 2018 now, yeah. Last year, during like the end of summer, long story short, I went up to Maine with a whole bunch of friends of mine, and we stayed in an Airbnb, had an amazing time, drank way too much and all that stuff. But during that trip, one of my great friends called me a phrase, and that phrase has stuck with me, and I've been thinking about it, and that phrase has developed into something a lot bigger that will be talked about later, much later. It's still in the works of being finalized, but much later we will talk about that trip to Maine in depth, and I'll explain to you what's going on in my head, future wise. But the main reason why I stopped recording, posting stuff up to YouTube was primarily because of, I felt like my quality, my recording quality, my camera quality wasn't really where it needed to be. You know, I was recording on my phone. I have an iPhone 6, and if you go back to my videos, the quality compared to this camera is complete shite, you know, and I completely understood that, and I really wanted to bring quality to YouTube. You know, of course, I can have the best camera in the world, and if I upload a video of dirt, of something completely irrelevant, of something completely non-entertaining, who cares about what kind of camera I'm using, right? It's about the content, yes, but I feel like for the content that I have up here that I want to bring to you guys, I need that type of camera to back that up. All right. So in the spring, was this, no, for fall semester of 2017, I went back to school. I was hopping in between jobs, and I knew exactly where I wanted to go, but I knew that I needed a little bit more foundation. So I went back to school as an exercise health science major here in Massachusetts. Now, what I tell people, what I'm gonna tell you guys, how I tell other individuals is, before I went back to school, I thought I knew a lot about the fitness world, how to get, just basically everything physically active related. After this semester, I learned a lot more, sharpened my skills than I did previously, if that makes sense. So let's say I went into school with knowing 60% about my craft. Now I know about 85% of my craft. Of course, there's still things that I need to develop, skills I need to develop, things I need to sharpen on, but as of right now, I have a very good solid foundation of what my craft is, how to get a person from point A to point B, and talk to you guys about that. And if you're interested, the classes that I took while I was at school for this semester were fitness and well-being, strength and conditioning, and careers in health science. But that's here nor there. Those were my 3 classes, and they went phenomenally well in my opinion. During that semester, now this is where it's gonna sound a little creepy what I'm about to say, but throughout the semester, I would look at people. I would look at people's clothing, and I would analyze why they loved this particular article of clothing, you know, whether it be a pair of yoga pants. Why do girls love yoga pants? And how could I create an item, create a pair of pants that you would love equally or even slightly more better than the current yoga pants, if that makes sense. So although I was getting an education while at school, I primarily used that community, that environment, as data for upcoming brand ideas or business ventures or clothing opportunity. So yeah, I have like a whole notebook full of what literally titled, "What do I see?" You know, and I would just write down what I see, where I saw it, and how could I convert it into something a little bit more me friendly. We'll call the company Me for now. Or the brand idea, me. So whilst doing all that and hopping through jobs, I finally found a job that I love. It's in the restaurant industry, and while I wasn't uploading, I was saving up money, you know, basically trying to figure out where I wanted to go, you know, because I have this big idea of what I aspire to be. Expired? No, that's not the word. Whatever the word is, inspire, I think. I don't know. Excuse me. I have this big vision. As all of us, we have this big vision, but we don't know how to start. So as I said in the previous video, this is my starting point, and I just need to be as transparent as possible when I say that I wasn't doing this, but I was still progressing, you know. And now that I've reached a point where that other progression has stopped, this progression can now continue, and that's why I'm back, and that's where I have been for the past several months. Yeah, I already have another video coming to you guys in a couple of days. It explains this if you wanted to know where that came from. So stay tuned, and hope you're enjoying the rawness. See you later.